Oh, wow. Judgment. Can you clarify judgment?
There's a very interesting thing. If you take Matthew chapter 7,
Yeah.
and Jesus said, "Judge not, lest you be judged.
Uh-huh.
For with the same measure you judge, you will be judged."
Uh-huh.
But then right after that, he said, "Don't cast your pearls before swine."
Exactly. Okay.
Hold the phone. How can I figure out who the swine are if I don't use judgment? Right?
Yep.
So we got to be judging. We have to be judging. But the point is, don't judge. Which basically, to me, I think Jesus means don't say about anybody, "This person is hopeless." That's what the judgment we cannot do. We always have to be. It's always God can be the victor here. His plan works, and it can work here, and it can work for this person. But then there are certain times where people are not in a position to get help,
Mm-hmm.
and then they become pigs, and they're just you. I one time was on a pig farm working. I was a pastor when I was a pastor in Tampico, and this neighbor guy had 200 pigs, and I helped to herd the pigs. Let me tell you, that's a job, because they want to go where they want to go, and they're going to go where they're going to go. It's a perfect illustration of the proud person, the self-sufficient person. So that's the thing, that it says God resists the proud and gives grace to the humble. So when you're talking to somebody who's acting that way, at that point you can't help them because they're not open. When they get humbled, when you wait till God humbles them and they're in the bed of the hospital, or they're in prison, or they're homeless, and they come to you and they need help. That's why in Matthew 25:31, the judgment of Christ, when he defines the sheep and the goats, the sheep are the ones that go to the needy and help them with their temporal needs as best they can, so they can seek eternal needs. And when you love them and help them with their temporal needs, then they may open up and be willing to listen to your help on eternal needs.
Amen. Oh, it's so well put. Wow. Okay.